Now I have walked back into the memories of my childhood with Jesus to show me what happened in my childhood to things I could not remember, and things that were hidden for me because they were dissociated from the memory and I couldn't remember it. It was a dark area that I couldn't see into. Jesus walked back and showed me what happened. And I've walked back with Jesus into memories where he has healed the memories and healed me of the results of what happened in the past. I can't say that I've traveled back to help myself, but I know of certainly one person who has. And he told me the story that he was engaging and going into that eternal now place. And he remembered that when he was, the first time he ever preached a sermon, he was so nervous that he just didn't feel that he was going to be able to do it. So he called out for help. He called out for God to help. And when he went into this encounter, he did go back and helped himself by encouraging and strengthening himself. And then the two memories, the one that was a childhood memory and the one which was an adult memory of him actually doing it, sort of were integrated. And they became, oh, I helped myself. Because he felt strengthened and encouraged supernaturally, but at the time didn't know it was himself, just thought, oh, God had helped me, and was thankful for God helping him. But actually he was able to go back and encourage and strengthen himself at that moment. So I definitely believe it's possible, and I believe we can definitely go back into the past. I don't think we can change it, but we can be involved in it. So he was always involved, because it's like you go into an eternal now, then the past is accessible because it's now to you now. Even though it was history to them, you've accessed it now. So you go into 2024 and you access, I don't know, 2024 years ago. You're only doing it in 2024, but because 2000 and the year 2000 was then, you were used in the past. You didn't change it, but you were active in it and were used by God in it, which has become history. But you now only remember it because that's the moment where you entered into the eternal now and went back and did it. But it happened. You didn't change it. You were just used in it. And I believe that is absolutely possible. I've done that lots of times, and I've been involved with God using me in the past, sometimes just because he chose to, because I was available, and other times when I've sort of led an activation, sometimes say, well, actually just make ourselves available to God and see what God does, see where he takes us and see what happens as a result of that. And, you know, lots of testimonies of people saying that they were used by God to help people, and quite often children, that God seems to respond to the cries of children and help children by sending people. Now, he could have sent an angel, he could have done it all sorts of different ways, but he's chosen to use people who've made themselves available. So it's definitely possible, and definitely something that we can be involved in. If you enjoy these videos, would you please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe? It really does help. Thank you very much.